And welcome everybody here in Twitch chat and everybody on YouTube for some Spider Karma. This is a deck that has looked pretty good whenever I've played against it, just over in Masters rank throughout the last week. And so I wanted to try it out myself, especially yesterday with the burn aggro deck that we were playing. We played against this like 3 times and it just felt like an awful matchup. So hopefully that's what we run into ourselves, because it's similar to the spooky karma, but we're calling it spider karma because we're taking out some of the top end cards and adding in some spiders down below where we can play a more aggressive game against some decks. We're not always have to be the super slow control deck like spooky karma is. So we have Elise in here and Hapless Aristocrat adding in. And the reason why we're doing this, really, basically the whole reason why we're doing this, is because of the new Brood Awakening, how this card was updated. Now this is, 5 mana, you get your 3 Spiderlings. That's pretty good. And that, like, 3/2/1s for 5 mana is pretty good, just at playing defense, and especially with it being spell mana, where spell mana is easier to come by because you get to bank the spell mana. So yeah, being able to use 5 spell mana for 3/2/1s just kind of makes it worth it. And so the deck, as far as like how I was playing the burn aggro yesterday, we were trying to go wide and be really aggressive, but this deck would just have Brood Awakening and Withering Wail, and it was just basically impossible to do that. So we want to play against decks that are going wide for sure. But of course, those Brood Awakenings, those do make Elise better, because you can just have Elise in play a Brood Awakening, and then you get to transform Elise. And so, you have that kind of game, like where your opponents, like you can be kind of aggressive with these spiders, and your opponent has to respect them, and they have to be using removal on your Elises and your Skitters and everything like that, and they're a bunch of 2/1s. And while they're doing that and focused on that part, then boom, late game you can just drop Karma and start drawing lots of cards and have Karma take over. So it still has a good late game because it has Karma. We have Ruination. We have stuff like that. We have Rekindler that keeps bringing back Karma. Anyway, we're going to get to the games. Okay, sorry about that, but yeah, we'll just get right to it, and let's see how the deck goes. So we're playing against Draven Ezreal, which is a control deck. So against the control deck and, very removal heavy deck, I want to have the Shadow Assassins. Yeah, somebody, just walked by walking a dog. It's nice weather out here, and, people walk their dogs sometimes and walk by. And yeah, I could kind of tell from the window, even though the blinds are there, that I could just kind of tell that that's what's going on. And, especially these days with everybody kind of staying inside, that people want more reasons to go out. Double Shadow Assassin, double Skitter. So play the Skitter, makes their attack a little difficult, but not really, because they get to Spinning Axe, discard.
Watch and learn.
But still, by playing this, I'm not taking, I'm taking 2, not 3. They're not attacking in with like the House Spider and everything too. Wow, they just didn't attack. So what that tells us with them not attacking is that they have 5 good cards in hand. Nothing they wanted to discard to kill Skitter.
Put on me mask, secure me tail, start the day.
Let's see.
They cannot hide.
Do I want to use Vile Feast right now? Basically, Vile Feast costs 1 mana right now. Next turn, we'd have 7. I think we can use it. The shark loves Billy Ribs.
Coming right up.
So the thing about this Draven Ezreal deck is you get so many free cards. That's what makes it good. It's just so many free cards. You know, even if they are, you know, even though they have 1 Spinning Axe, 2 Mushroom Clouds, may not seem like a lot, but they're still just free cards.
You cannot escape.
I'm going to Vile Feast this, and then play Brood Awakening, and have 5/2/1s, and then untap and attack with 5/2/1s. They can absolutely have Static Shock. Not be bad, but can. All right, 4/2/1s. That's, you know, like, that's a lot of damage. It's attacking for 8 damage. No, I mean, I don't have mana to play Skitter. I mean, I guess, so yeah, so you're saying no Skitter first. I guess I could, so if we untap and play Skitter, yeah, I guess maybe that is the thing to do, is play Skitter first. Because they're likely going to have spells, you know, like Static Shock and that kind of stuff. We're probably not, like, they're probably not playing like a unit or anything that would really punish us. A slow speed spell. So yeah, we'll go Skitter first. Ah, no. Well, all that does is stun this thing. Alright, where are you at? Ezreal's 1 out of 8. Would have been better just attack with all the 2/1s? Probably not. Not after they played Ezreal.
This is gonna hurt for you. Got an axe with your name on it.
We'll get Draven out of here. Haven't found a champion yet. I did mulligan away Karma. See, that could have been a mistake.
My beautiful face.
Could be convinced of that.
I don't miss.
I had that the whole time. Had that the whole time. 3 out of 8 for Ez. Leveling up. Elise. There we go. There's a champ. Do I play Elise before attacking? Probably not. I think this time I just attack.
Night falls.
If it's static shock, I'm countering it. They have 3 Blades Edges in their deck? Huh. They have triple Blades Edge. Kind of wanted to bounce my 2/2. That would have been 2 less triggers for Ezreal that they would have had if I would have bounced. Then I also do kind of want to have bounce for Ezreal though, so it's stuff. No Dawn and Dusk Rekindler combo.
Silent as death.
Nothing like that. Not too necessary.
It will all be over soon.
Because I got this other deny, I'm not worried about a 3rd static shock. But they did have all 3 static shocks. Just Elise dying in general, I wouldn't really mind. Sorry, because of Rekindler. This is Ezreal number. That's Ezreal number 7. I have 2 more cards than them if you don't count Spinning Axe or Mushroom Cloud as a card. They only have 3 and I have 5. Even though they have, even though they've, drawn off Static Shock and they had the Progress Day that drew 3. But, we just kind of got a lot of cards like the Brood Awakenings all getting all those individual cards. We could use our karmas. The thing is, like, finishing this game out still before my opponent plays before they play Ezreal and kill me is honestly going to be tough. I'm not letting them get the target in, the stun, to turn on Ezreal. We've only killed 1 Ezreal so far. What if they just don't draw the other 2? Maybe they won't find them. That's possible, right? Hey, Darkrai. It's a very aggressive Will of Ionia. Perhaps too aggressive.
That egg, did it move?
Quite the dish, aren't you?
It's Draven time.
They cannot hide.
I should attack with Elise. I should. I didn't because Draven, but because of Withering Wail, I should just attack. But maybe that makes it more obvious. They're down to 12 cards left. I think that's their last... I'm pretty sure that's their last rummage. So I think they've played 3 rummage and 2 progress days.
Don't blink or you'll miss me.
I really wish they wouldn't party like this. Alright, we got rid of a second Draven and a second Ezreal.
Time for the main event.
Well, they have third Draven, unfortunately.
Axes coming right up.
Do I block? Do I throw away this thing for 3 life? Probably not. I know, I've seen 0 karmas. I've seen 1 Elise and 0 karmas. And they've seen 5 champions. Oh, well.
I know what lurks in the shadows.
This is the rekindler that they know about. This is the one that I bounced back to my hand, so I want to play this one back. So if I play this one on the left, they'll still see this like it doesn't, like they will still continue to see the other one. There's their third sentry. Alright, now Ezreal's leveled up. I can kill both my Elises.
Hard snow. Skitter out from the darkness.
This is gonna hurt for you.
It was a good ruination, but since then hasn't been so good. Karma, where you at? Karma doesn't even draw us cards anymore, though. I didn't know what Karma would really do. Be better than Hapless Aristocrat, though. I'll tell you that right now. They're down to just 8 cards, or sorry, 10 cards. They had to find their third Ezreal. I am hoping, like, what if their third Ezreal is the last card? They can't win. Right? Like they just can't win if it's down there.
We each died, then found home. Let's boogie. Home from the dawn. Now we're cooking.
Alright, get a couple spinning axes out of their hand. I'm also glad I didn't block to save that 3 life a little bit ago because we have the Withering Wail. So I'm glad we didn't chump block to save 3 life. In that respect.
You suck.
Elise, where are you?
A pretty present you'll make.
Boo.
So young.
Still, every card they play, every breath they take, they have less resources to use with Ezreal of getting 20 damage in. So I guess that's a thing. We keep drawing bad though. Hapless Aristocrat last turn, Withering Wail this turn. We're not drawing good. Hey, there we go. That's a good draw. I don't know how I'm going to use it though.
I must get out of here.
I don't want to just use it, they respawn, kill my thing. We're down to 7 cards. All their Dravens are gone. 2 Ezreals are gone. They have 1 Ezreal left. And that's it. No, they drew it.
I'm so good, I surprised myself. Don't blink,
No.
or you'll miss me. Sounds dangerous. I'm in.
Alright, so we're going to start with Will of Ionia. And then if they fire off a bunch of spells, then we have less life, so we actually get to gain life with these. Okay. Just letting that happen. Well, I'm going to try to do this right now while they don't have Ezreal in play, so if they respond, they respond with a burn spell to kill this. That's not damage going at me. And it's not damage going at me with Ezreal in play. No, it's not even a burn spell. Rough.
The world's a big place. Let's see all of it.
With the release of new cards, do you think the RNG will make Karma worse overall? It's really tough to say. I mean, not necessarily. Like, their goal is to have basically all cards be playable, right? And so if that's the case, then just because you release new cards doesn't mean that they're bad. Like it could make Karma better. You know, like if it, like maybe you have like some really awesome hits with Karma, and so it could make Karma better. We don't know.
The answer lies within. Ionia speaks.
Finally, we draw Karma. Is this better than just having the double Withering Wail available? Maybe not. Wow, they're tapping out for that. Oh, that's game. That's game over. Wow, this is crazy. We just milled them out. Like they just can't even win anymore with the 5 cards they have left. They can't do 18 damage to me. Well, no. I have 17. Oh, I have 17 puff caps. So if we go, if we just draw something for like 15 puff caps. All right, they got 1 card left. Yep. All right, that's a very interesting game. Very interesting game there. Yeah. We grinded through everything in their deck. Every single card. Grinded through it. Let's do it again. Another 25-minute match. Here we go. So definitely feel like one Elise is going to die, and so we'll have the second Elise. This is it's good to be attacking turn 2 for Elise. Yeah, when your deck is empty, you lose. If you, it's just like Magic. You know, like if you have to draw a card and you have no card to draw, then you lose. So.
I followed you anywhere.
I know just the place.
No.
You can't do that. And so that's what was going to happen there. I mean, we had the damage to kill them, and we had the cards to kill them. This is a tough call. You know, play Elise, play Skitter, play nothing. They're all viable options.
I've never known beauty like yours.
You've no idea.
Sweet. No removal. Let's go straight to attacks.
I must get out of here.
Before like the stun spider. I guess they probably would have played the stun spider even on their turn though. Alright, good glimpse beyond. That's 2 targets that they don't get anymore. So we just got, so they only get 1 target for Ezreal for this.
Silent as death.
I got ways to find me mushrooms.
Do, 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 do.
Hurry! Please, I have connections.
Yeah, let's keep the life total high.
I will play my part.
Excuse you.
Blade's Edge. Mystic Shot. Alright. But still, our Brood Awakening just kind of took out, you know, took out the 4-3, took out a Blade's Edge. Trades with a lot of stuff. Alright, so we can flip Elise. Basically, I can either play the Brood Awakening, like I could play Skitter, Elise, flip Elise. That's probably the thing to do. I'm not even sure if it's better to have Elise flipped or not, honestly, because flipped Elise doesn't make spiders whenever you attack. Honestly, with this kind of matchup, maybe we just want to be making spiders whenever Elise attacks. Cool. That freed up room for Brood Awakening. Let's go. Attack. Glimpse Beyond. Good draw. Good draw. Again, helps get rid of Ezreal. So where are we at? Ezreal is at 5 out of 8 as far as transforming. They really need to find their static shocks. They've already played one, so there's 2 more in the deck. See, they don't find static shock. It's very good for me. If they do, I'm sad. Alright, they did. I'm sad. Let's just sacrifice this. So it's going to be 2 more targets. So Ezreal's going to be at 7. That's good. That kills Ezreal. Alright, Ezreal is at 8. Ezreal is leveled up.
Return to us.
They got a lot of work to do. We got some stuff over here. I'm not even sure if we're playing Karma. This was as good as it could go for them. Having that static shock. I think this was as good of a turn as they could hope for.
It's not bragging if you can back it up. Don't blink or you miss me.
All right, so that's kind of a lesson here. Don't like replay the whatever gets bounced. Replay the one that gets bounced, because now I just know about this Mystic Shot over here when I don't really need to know about that Mystic Shot. And we can gain some, so we get to gain some life, if we need to. Like if they just play a whole bunch of burn spells and try to kill me with all the burn spells on the stack, we can play these and gain life. Man, it's crazy if they would actually be able to do 13 damage to me. That would put me down to 1. That's crazy. Would have. Now it's going to put me down to 13. So we'll just stay the same. GG's. Spider Karma. Much more spider than Karma so far. Much more spider. That was a quicker match, though. That was a quicker game, just 10-minute game instead of 24-minute game. Is this elusives? Seems like elusives. Rekindler gone. These two are both kind of expensive. Like, they're not bad, but they're kind of expensive. I'm going to just ship them both. No, we're gonna keep Will. Because William can bounce like a creature that they, you know, pumped up a whole bunch with like Omen Hawk. Or if the Jewel Protector made something really big. So we'll just keep William around. I don't believe Karma's replaceable in this deck. It's just how these games have those 2 games that we've played so far. We haven't needed Karma, but Karma is awesome in this deck. It's basically Karma is just amazing. No, I don't. Icon. I don't.
Do not fear the
Zed. I like Bounce Zed, but the problem with Bounce Zed is our next turn. All these spells cost 5 mana and I have 4. Hey, there we go. Frenzied Skitter. That's good.
You won't suffer long.
That's a spider. Vile Feast is a spider. Let's go Vile Feast as far as spiders go. Flip Elise.
A tribute to the spider god. Let me change into something more comfortable.
A little more.
Extra hands never hurt.
I should let them attack first.
They follow the wrong master.
The reason why I should let them attack first is because then they get this Zed. Because I fully expect them to protect Zed. Right? Like they have this man. Like they're gonna use Elixir of Iron, Twin Disciplines, stuff like that. Oh, so then I didn't have to block because then this thing will die. Because basically I wanted this to die. I didn't want them to protect Zed and then they could get another big creature. So I didn't need a chump block. The good part about chump blocking though is it frees up this spot for Brood Awakening. So that's the good part about chump blocking. 8 mana. Well, this is perfect for Awakening plus Skitter. We don't have room for Awakening plus Skitter, though. We'll have to just do with this. Just have to have a board full of spiders. Oh, darn.
There's always a way out.
Not lethal. Close.
Eyes open. Want the rampage. The order rewards its faithful.
Dubs, Withering Wail. Wish I would have just saved that 3 mana and knew that we were drawing another Withering Wail.
Do not fear the shrouded path.
Skit. This deck's been pretty good so far.
The order.
It's been pretty good.
Only the worthy survive.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, my spooky spiders did have fearsome. I kind of did forget about the whole fearsome thing. So if I just don't block,
You cannot escape.
Yeah, if I just don't block that last turn. So they got 2, 4, 6, 8. How much damage is that? That's not how it goes. 2, 4, 6, 8. Ow.
Only the worthy survive.
They're at 2. I can just take the damage. I'm going to cast Double Withering Wail, so can't really save everything. Your turn. Well, dang. That's a way for me to lose this. Oh, that's bad. Alright, so... yeah, that's bad. My favorite Karma deck, the one that I think is the best, is the Karma Thresh. Yeah, this thing always does get me by surprise, too. Pretty cool. Nope. No good attacks. Alright, well, Elise got Zed out of here.
Ionia speaks through me.
These are dangerous lands. The advantage is mine.
Thank you, William.
Night falls.
Down from the trees!
This way. It's too late for you.
Thank you, William. William of Ionia. Sweet. So I was just going to go straight to combat there with having all 3 of my spider challengers take all 3 of their things, and then having leveled up Karma attack for lethal. That was my plan, at least. Well, that one got probably closer than it should have been. You know, like we were doing great there. That probably got closer than it should have been. But still finished it out. We are now 3-0 and playing against Demacia spiders. This could be Dawn Speakers. Could be Dawn Speakers. It's hard to put back Karma because Karma's so good.
Elise? Where are you?
We actually have the we have the Ionia board and the shark, the Shadow Owl shark.
No.
Oh, it's Poros? Wait, what's going on? Poros? yeah, which here, all the decks. I'm not sure all the decks are there on the YouTube channel. That's an easy place to find them, or they're all there on Mobile Addicts. No, so we're playing as Callista Elise. So it looks like, I guess, just a fearsome deck. I guess this is just, they're just playing Sinister Poro because it's a fearsome Poro. So yeah, this is just a fearsome deck, I guess. Yeah, it's just literally all fearsome.
Get out of here.
But yeah, that's the Yasuo deck we played earlier. Yeah. If that's your question, Josh, that's the one we played earlier. Oh, colors, that's the Yas deck we played. Okay, I was thinking colors was saying the last deck we played, but the Yas is in the Yas deck. What do you want? Okay. double Vile Feast or come here. Double Vile Feast or Skitter? Let's go Skitter. Everything's fearsome. This is the only creature that can block. Okay. This is quite a fearsome deck. They have an ephemeral Skitter, so they want to play that on their turn, so they get to attack with it. So we're going to try to Vile Feast twice, next turn Withering Wail. Because they go Skitter, go to attacks, we Withering Wail, we kill 3 things. Yeah, this could be our 5-0, we'll see. We're looking good this game. And you know, we're up, we got 3 so far. Let's have the 2-1 block the 4-3. But let's see, you know, like we don't know what kind of tricks they could have. They do not have tricks. That's not good for them.
The order rewards its faithful.
The classic go wide ruination strat. It's a classic. Oh. Well. It's 8 damage? Okay. Okay.
I must get out of here.
They're playing Rally. Fearsome Rally. Down to 1. Let's see, 7 mana. Basically, do I want to play Glimpse Beyond or not? Think the answer is not. No, I can, yeah, we can play Glimpse Beyond. Gonna have Deny available for, that's a good draw. Deny available for a rally. Because they could just play Skitter or Rally and kill me. Okay, so they have Mistwraith. Alright, so we know... Alright, I'm gonna pass the turn. Where are we gonna be at next turn? 7 mana? Like, I wonder if they play the Skitter first or not. Okay, so the answer is not. If they did play the Skitter first, you know, we'd be able to would have Ruination. But they didn't. Alright. So that'll be game. We'll have the Shadow Assassin fly over, do the 2 points of damage. I have Deny available. So, you know, like, unless they have burst speed removal. I don't think is really a thing in those colors. There's not too much of a thing overall. Burst speed removal. 4-0. And we got Puppy up here joining. Can't quite see her. Oh, she snuggled in. Puppy snuggling in. So first day of this new format, still going to be a 6-hour stream today. It's only 1 hour shorter, but the first, like, you know, like first 10, 15, 20 minutes, I was kind of explaining it and typing out that change and everything. All right, Garen Fiora. What do we want to keep? Not this. Not really this. We'll keep those. I don't even know about, maybe I shouldn't be keeping Karma. I'm kind of thinking that Hapless Aristocrat is going to be something that's going to be very easy for them to kill with Fiora.
Where are you?
So easy spiders to kill are not like the best thing against Fiora. Bile Feast good against Barrier.
Smell that? A bite to cooking. Feel the sizzle.
I'm gonna bank this 2 mana just to have. What's my favorite aggro, mid-range, and control deck? Favorite aggro, I guess, is See, the thing is, it's hard for me. I'm kind of different from a lot of people where
A symbol worth fighting for.
I'm not like a huge favorites person. So I just kind of I appreciate things for like I
Back to the base.
kind of enjoy
Fair.
all the decks. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm kind of a little different. Like I like can appreciate the decks for what they do. And but as far as like what I think are probably best, like the Bannerman Zed, I think is a really good aggro deck. It didn't go so well for us today, but the other 2 times we played it, we were like 9-1 both times, and I think that deck's really, really good. As far as mid-range, I guess my favorite deck is a deck that I call it's Teemo Wayfinder. That's just a Kinku Wayfinder deck that's just trying to put Teemos into play and win on puff caps. It's pretty silly, but it's my favorite. And then control deck. I like the Karma Thresh control, but to be fair, yeah, I like Karma Thresh control. That'd be my favorite control deck. But this Ash Harrowing, that was our first time to play that Ash Harrowing today, and that was a lot of fun, and we had some awesome games that Ash Harrowing from earlier.
Strength in grace, beauty in the blade.
They have a pretty great hand. I'm not really expecting to win this game, to be honest. I don't think we're going to get the 5-0. Letting Karma get another card. That's great too. Man, I just have nothing.
Knowledge springs from many sources.
Alright, well that's better than what I had. I was going to say the Karma was just going to die because then I was just going to use Rekindler to bring back Karma next turn. Maybe I could do something with this Barrier Lifesteal. No, it looks like I'm just going to be playing the Brood Awakening.
On down.
Hard. Fair. Aha.
Please, I have connections.
So this is going to be pretty tough to win. Actually, let's just play another Karma.
Peace to Ionia.
So we're gonna need some spells to catch up. We play Karma here. Next turn we Rekindler Karma. Oh, come on. No. Don't do that.
To the next life.
I'm trying just to survive over here.
We burn, then kindle anew.
Been a long path to get here.
GG. Alright, I guess we get Absorb Soul.
Don't hold back! Try me.
We're down to -9. Yep. All right, great hands there from Demacia opponent. Maybe we need to glimpse beyond a little bit more. Maybe more aggressively glimpse beyond, and dig into my deck and try, because like we needed, some of like these spells like Withering Wail could have gotten rid of a lot of stuff. Obviously Ruination, but still, that was a tough match. Tough game there. That happened. So finish with another 4-1. What a 4-1 day, 4 out of 5 matches, win 4 out of 5. So, we're running at 80% here today. Winning 4 out of 5 is awesome. Like that's 80% win rate. Man, if you can hold that up, that's a great win rate. But yeah, another deck that I liked. I think this deck definitely felt really good. It's really powerful. Karma's very good, and the combination of like Brood Awakening and going wide with spiders, but then also having Withering Wail to keep your opponent from going wide, felt like a very strong combination of cards. Yeah, that's kind of about it. I still kind of feel like Hapless Aristocrat's not very good. Am I the only person that doesn't think like this deck needs Hapless Aristocrat? I don't know. Doesn't feel very good. One card that I kind of feel like is underplayed a little bit these days is Black Spear. It kills lots and lots of champions that people are playing, but obviously you need something to die. Anyway, that's Spider Karma. All right, so those of y'all watching on YouTube, please hit that like button and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this deck. Let me know what you think of this change of going to the 5 matches per video, to have these videos about an hour. That's what they've ran at today. Hopefully those changes are good ones. I've enjoyed it today. I think I've liked the shorter videos today, and I feel like I've been more engaging in everything and talking more, and I've been able to, because they haven't been as long and drawn out videos that have been mentally draining. So hopefully it's been some better content there too. Let me know. All right, that's Spider Karma. So thank you so much for watching it though, and I'll see you for the next video.